Earth's latest vital signs show the planet is in crisis. What is global warming? Global warming happens with the pollutions of toxins that are transmitted in the air and water, accumulating over the years with overdevelopment and stripping away our natural resources, forcing the climate to evolve with change, causing the effects with escalating global temperatures, creating abnormal weather patterns, numbers escalating from greenhouse gases, nuclear waste, offshore drilling, to name a few. Looking at the global impacts with carbon gases being released, affecting the world supply chain with limited resources, causing unnatural disasters with unbalanced stabilization globally. As you can see within these 6 pictures, untold human suffering due to the catastrophic events of the aftermath of the firestorm, to torrential rainfall causing flooding, to extreme weather patterns with sandstorms. Global warming currently. Global warming affects the air with carbon emissions, land with overdevelopment, and sea affected with pollution, causing the core temperature to rise globally, producing the perfect firestorm across Canada and the fire hurricane in Hawaii, and flooding with Mediterranean storm Daniel, which brought torrential rains causing to collapse dams in Derna with 125,000 inhabitants as a result. Cyclones that affected 60 cities in southern Brazil. Looking at these graphs, you can see there are 6 key factors currently to focus and look at what is driving the force and the results of global warming. Economics, coal consumption, food security and undernourishment, stopping warming, feedback loops, and justice. When is global warming currently? Data show the development with global warming is at an all-time high, with the core temperature rising in 2023. Scientists were surprised with rapid pace with climbing global warming and raised great concern. June through August of this year was the worst period ever recorded in the last 100,000 years. Scientists are alarmed seeing how fast global warming is moving and seeing the global impacts with weather patterns and warming. Life can become unsustainable with our ecosystem. Another key area to be looking at with a trajectory of these graphs, you can see the abnormal temperature rising and the core temperature rising within the ocean waters. Who does it affect? The effect of global warming affects everyone from land to sea. Scientists believe that if we do not change the directions, that Earth's sustainability in the near future can be uninhabitable, with extreme heat temperatures and no oxygen left in the air in the next 40 years. According to researchers, global warming will affect 1/3 to 1/2 of the global population, causing to decrease in size with limited resources, from extreme heat to ice-cold climate change. Why is this happening? There are 4 areas to focus with: energy, forests, greenhouse gases and temperatures, ocean and ice. The use of energy, such as fossil fuel, and the emission of carbon gases transmitted has increased to an all-time high, and looking at renewable energy increasing in 2021 to 2022, which has 15 times lower effect than fossil fuel. The forest. The Brazilian rainforest has decreased. Tree cover globally has decreased due to the lack of oxygen, creating wildfire storms globally. Greenhouse gases and temperatures. Greenhouse gases are stronger emissions with carbon than fossil fuel impacts, with the temperature rising. Ocean and ice. Increasing heat waves affect the ocean water temperature, causing icebergs to melt at an increasing rate, which can be problematic with the ecosystem. Marine life rise in the intensity of large tropical storms. Trivia. Are you ready? How does fossil fuel impact global warming? A. Extreme heat waves. B. Iceberg melting. C. Ocean temperature rise. Or D. All of the above. Question 2. Where did cyclone occur? California. A. B. New York. C. Southern Brazil. C. Southern Brazil. D. Mediterranean Sea. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a little bit more of how global warming can currently affect us. Here are my sources.